A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
And now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
180!
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Now here's Mayfield. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
56-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hurry, hurry!
Another game to Judkins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another one for Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Baker now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. 180. What's up?
Judkins running between the tackles. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. 180. What's up?
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Racing down the left side. Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Bucks take a 13-0 lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Good. Done.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And some excellent work on this play. Takes them a while to get to him downfield.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big play gets him across midfield. Sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
Good. What's up?
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
40-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
180. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Good. Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Six. Done.
Running the draw here with Judkins. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
180. What's up?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Chidobe Owuzie. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. This is Henry on second. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Browns football.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal.
Good. 180. Real. Start.
Handoff now to Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Good. Go win him. What's up?
Baker now. A little screen pass for Judkins. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back for their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37th. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Raven 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
180. What's up?
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
At the 44-yard line.
Point it right, point it right. 180.
Throwing, Baker. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
Yo, check that. Sit up. Finish it up.
On 1st down, Jackson buying some time right. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Keeps himself upright. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stouts all set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Judkins out the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
180. What's up?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chinobe Owuzie. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 14.
Redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
180. What's that?
To throw, Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Jair Alexander with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Second and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Good. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31. Baker throwing again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
What's that?
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stout all set to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. From
think you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. The ground they go with jump kits. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions been louder than...
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Judkins headed right. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now running with Judkins. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit first down. They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Browns a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. What? Hey, alert 33. Set.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Called in left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. 180. What's that?
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. What's that?
Here's Judkins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Point it right. Point it right. 180. Set.
Mayfield now from the gun. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Running once more with Henry. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lamar's going to keep this one. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Lamar. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Go ahead. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Andrews has it, working downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Start.
Toss play here, Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Set. Hey, 180. What's up?
Here's Baker. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's out and clear. Into the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jerry touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
On second down, here's Henry again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Pistol snap to Jackson. That one finds his man, likely. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson keeping it himself. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the pistol, Henry. Open space inside the 40. Past the 20. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. On the give, here's Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Here's Judkins on second down. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long, Mayfield. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Browns are lining up to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, tonight!
A toss now to Henry. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Ravens nearing their 9th win of the season. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What's that?
Here's Baker to throw. Pass it down close. And they're going to be set with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What's that?
Once more, it's Mayfield. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it an 18-point game.
56. Browns 38.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Ravens will fly home with the win.